Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the Psychology of Financial Decision Making. I had an experience recently, so I wanted to push this out. Actually, drinking coffee, nothing super exciting this morning. Although I guess coffee is pretty exciting. But at any rate, I kind of wanted to title this, What's Wrong versus What's Popular? And what I mean by that is there are so many things that are out of our control. We know that, we recognize that, but sometimes it doesn't seem to really settle in terms of the decision-making thought process. So, of course, we have the election coming up, we have economy issues, we have the markets, geopolitical, and now we have all the experts rolling out their one-year predictions. And I think that sometimes people lock on to predictions that they want, but here's the thing. I just had an experience like I shared with you this past weekend. Somebody said to me, so, in light of the election, where do you think I should be investing my money? Not a client. And I said, look, man, I don't speculate. I'm not even going to answer the question. I can tell you that the markets will go up, the markets will go down, sometimes they'll stay the same. And frankly, the speculation doesn't help with the decision-making process anyhow. But the real answer is, I can't address it. I don't know, and no one knows what's going to happen on a monthly, weekly, quarterly basis, annual basis, and so forth. So, what I'd really like to do with my clients, and I would encourage you to do the same thing, is to, when you're having those thoughts or those questions come up, is say to yourself, what should we do when or if the market does go down by 20%? How are we going to respond? Let's think about that in advance. So let's just control what we can, which is our game plan. And when these unpredictable or out of our control events happen, let's do what's right rather than what's popular by just firing off answers or, worse, making decisions on those types of premises, urges, and impulses, and mostly headlines. Cheers.